welcome back to one more edition of Boxing I Got It. So, this video is basically going to be about the whole outcome of the Andy Ruiz Joshua rematch and basically everything that's been going on surrounding it, and just a little bit of everything of what everybody has been saying, and my whole opinion on the whole thing. So, to begin with, to start off, let me just start off, quickly, straightforward to Andy Ruiz. Now, I've already stated this in other videos, I think in my live streams, and the main thing about the fight that disappointed me was not Anthony Joshua boxing. I appreciate boxers. One of my all-time favorite boxers is Floyd Mayweather, and also I enjoy the craft. So I do not mind seeing a boxer going out there and displaying, a boxing exhibition, basically. I don't mind that. So I didn't have a problem with Anthony Joshua coming out with that game plan. My problem was the lack of effort that came from Andy Ruiz. During the fight, there was no cutting off the ring. There was no jab to the body. There was no, double jab. Nothing. Anthony Joshua was basically moving the same direction. He occasionally, went another direction, but most of the time was going the same direction. So it should have been easier for Andy to cut off the ring. Andy was not cutting off the ring. Well, mostly what he was doing is staying in the center of the ring and basically just turning around and not trying to move as less as possible because he wasn't trying to gas out. He put on too much weight for this fight. He didn't take it seriously, according to him. He was partying all the time. To be honest, I don't want to hear that shit. This was the biggest fight of your life. You should have came prepared, man. You should have came prepared. I personally think, and I'm not trying to directly blame the trainer, because the trainer, doesn't deserve all the fault. Andy needs to be held responsible. But I do feel that Andy, if he does mean what he says on his social media statement, saying that he was going to come back and that he will become a two-time champion, and apologizing to his fans and all that. But my personal opinion when it comes to that is, I think if he's really true to that, I feel like he needs to switch trainers, because I feel the trainer should have, knowing what was at stake, should have, been behind Andy Ruiz's, behind, and, not putting that shit. Like, for instance, like Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach, when Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. wasn't doing what he was doing, Freddie Roach wasn't having that shit, and he basically quit. He wasn't fuck with him. I even heard lately that they were trying to get him back for this Jacob fight, and Roach was like, nah, I ain't fucking with you no more. That's the type of trainer I think Andy needs. And I think, actually, now that I mentioned him, Roach would be a perfect trainer for Andy Ruiz, because first of all, he's already familiar with Andy because Andy used to train at his gym, and like I said, he needs someone who's gonna be in that ass, who's not gonna take no shit from him, who's gonna expect his ass in the gym at a certain time, and I expect him to put up the work that he needs to put up. Now, going on Anthony Joshua, I don't really have nothing negative to say. Um, he boxed a hell of a fight, 12 rounds. I did see him get hurt, kind of like stumble and wobble a little bit, but he recuperated and held it very nicely. That's basically the only complaint I would say was that the holding. I don't think he deserved to be deducted of any points, but I felt like a nice little warning from the ref would have been nice, just to just to kind of get that in his head, that he can't be just holding like that. Um, there's been statements about him being scared. Obviously, he's not scared if he's there in the ring with Ruiz for a second time. A man that's scared is not gonna get in the ring, and he got in the ring again and fought the man for a second time around. So that's bullshit. He wasn't fighting scared. He was just fighting very cautious and being very strategic and cautious. Yeah, that's just strategic. His holding. If the referee don't say shit, he's gonna continue doing it. So that's on the ref. But he did a wonderful job. Boxed a hell of a fight. Um, my hat goes out to him. I personally did not think, because I did not have in my other videos and predictions, I did not have him winning. I thought Andy was gonna do a better job. But I did not expect what I did see, though. I did not expect Joshua moving around the ring like that. He looked like a middleweight at times. Popping his jab out. He looked good. The boy looked good. But I will say this. He did look fragile. He did look fucking fragile. And now, what I mean by fragile is the times Andy did throw, Joshua was all over the place. Like he would like lose control and shit. Like he would try to regain control of the situation real quick. And I don't know if that has to do with the knockdowns and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure that is something that he can get rid of in time. After a few more fights. But I could see it. I could see that the effects of the previous fights were still there, just by the way he was reacting to the the exchange of punches. But a lot of people are gonna hate on his style. I'm not gonna be one of them. I like I said, I appreciate what he did. It was a good fight overall. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be, but it did it did perform. So right now there's a lot of talks of who's the number one heavyweight. If Wilder or Joshua, you know, Wilder has a long streak, but let's be honest. I think Joshua does have the better resume, and he holds more belts. So right now, I feel like Joshua is the man of the heavyweight division. Joshua, he's the man to beat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call yourself the king of the division, I think you got to beat him. I think the world pretty much sees it that way. So, but that's all I got for you guys when it comes to this summary of the Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz rematch. Like I said again, I apologize for the delay. It is the holidays, so it's busy. But thank you guys for the support. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And just let's keep this boxing shit going. I'll see you guys later. Peace.